We're in the place they call the United Center in Chicago, the home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Here's White. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, this guy, when Levine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
Booker the bounce pass. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick and roll situations.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Booker with it. Williams picks him up. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Here's Nurkic. It's Beal on the wing. Good on the triple.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside Williams. Pass to Levine. Back to Williams. For 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
O'Neal on the wing. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Vucevic. Here's White. Back to Vucevic. Drops one in from the wing.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Okogie. In the corner, O'Neal with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Nurkic. And Vucevic pulls it down. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter. trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Pass to Lee. Now here's Plumlee. The shot will not fall. Great D that time for Vucevic. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Levine. And it's good, 2 points. Levine's got 6.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And he's good on the 3-ball. The Bulls leading by 3. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Screen by Lee. Morris into the lane. Three-pointer. Here's Plumlee. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bulls ahead, leading by 3.
16. The Suns, 13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Buzelis. Hits the three-point bomb. Buzelis has got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his 3-ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Carter with the bucket.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Pass to Lee. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally, is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
The Suns have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Carter outside. Here's Dosunmu. That one no good. Suns trailed by 7. With 3, Booker. Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Pass to Buzelis. Poked away. Going inside. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Booker up top. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Lee. Here is Plumlee. Covered by Smith. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 9.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Smith wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Shot's good by Lee.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
There's 1:38 left from the first half of basketball. Drops in the tray.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Booker with the drive. It's all in by the Bulls. Carter outside. Pass to Craig. Now Dosunmu. He has yet to score. On the wing, Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
50 seconds left here in the second. Back to Carter. Out to Smith. Fires the three. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Booker outside. Pass to Beal. Kicks it out to Booker. Beal deciding where to go with it. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Dosunmu with it. Puts it up from 17. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
The Suns, 30.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else.
How about putting on a show? Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Levine can't hit. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. A two-point game. Pass to Nurkic. Outside for Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Allen slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Allen outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls leading by 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
5 on the clock. Here's Beal, and Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Giddey. Pass to Williams. And here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot on. Oh, and Bull with the block.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Suns trailed by 5. It's Beal on the wing. And the Suns miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Craig sets a screen. Here's Dosunmu. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Bull inside. Scoreless thus far. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Back to Dosunmu. Sinks the three-pointer. Dosunmu. Got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
And the dunk by Bull.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Suns trailed by 7. And finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Smith. Carter outside. Pass to Craig. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Suns. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down low. It's stolen. Smith scanning the floor. Craig with it. It's up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Craig's got 8. Now Buzelis, 5 points in the game. Left side, Beal. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Took him no time at all on that one.
Anytime someone can knock down mid-range J's, it opens up the floor. Nikola Vucevic doing just that.
Nurkic in the post. Lays it up off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Giddey. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. It's good from long range. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Giddey. Out to the right wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the jam by LaVine.
Well, there's the versatility LaVine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Left side, Jones. Here's Nurkic. He can't get that one. Good D by Williams. Chicago leading by 7. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Giddey. Outside, LaVine. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight, guys.
Thanks, David.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Good on the three-point shot.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Giddey.
You can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Jones from outside. And the Suns miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
They get it back. Pass to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And stolen by Bull. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 15. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. That one drops for him.
Boy, the delivery from Booker, so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Pass to White. Now here's Williams. And here's Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. Lee with the ball. Defended by Giddey. For three, Booker nails it. You can't give Booker any space from the corner.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Vucevic.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Giddey. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
It's tipped. Beal with the steal. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the